Hi everyone, Clayton speaking. Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be posting again. I am mostly set up in the new house, and I've got my little studio computer desk slash hobby corner set up. So it's all pretty happy days. To be honest, I didn't think I was going to have any hobby space in the new place, but it turns out that hobby space and painting makes Clayton happy. So everyone sort of made it a priority to make sure I was set up to paint, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that says about me as a person. Anyway, we don't worry about that. New jet bikes, check that out. How awesome is this new kit? We've only been waiting 20 plus years. Us older players have been struggling along with that bike for quite a while, and it's great to see an update. And these new, I would imagine they've been CAD designed style jet bikes, reminiscent of the Reavers and also the whatever the Harlequin one's called. Anywho, they all have the same aesthetic value to them, and I'm loving them. I think they're absolutely fantastic. The only trouble I had was the rider. Just putting this little dude on. Let me just adjust this light a bit, guys, to see if we can get a little bit more light on the situation. There we go. I found it easier to glue a leg to the torso, put the hand on the handlebar, then glue it into the torso, and then I glued the other, and then I put him, obviously he was sitting on the bike, then I put the other leg on, glued it on, and then hand on handlebar, glued arm on. That was the steps I took. Just stop the glue from popping, and basically just allows you to position them a little bit better as well. And then you can just sort of play around with the seating. That gun you'll see is crooked. It's magnetised, so it's all good. Yeah, I magnetised all the weapons on these just to depending on what you want. You can change the loadout depending on who you're facing. Paint wise, all Chaos Black, spray undercoat, Games Workshop, spray undercoat, and then over the top I did a Bestial Brown, then Snakebite Leather. Yeah, I'm talking old colours here, guys, because hey, I've been doing this for a long time, so I still have really old pots of paint. And then over the top of that, I used the Ushapti Bone, and then I did a Ushapti Bone Skull White 50-50 mix and did a pretty heavy dry brush. And I went for a kind of a stippling effect, I guess you want to call it. It's really a bone effect that I've been working on. You can see if I get it up close enough. You'll see how it looks powdery. So very reminiscent of a lot of the skulls and dead animals I've seen around Australia, to be honest. I know that sounds terrible, but it is what it is. Yeah, when they sit out in the sun, they get a bit weather beaten and a bit bleached and whatnot. They tend to go this chalky, orange peeled sort of effect. So I really wanted to do that on the bikes just to sort of give them a little bit of age and whatnot. And yeah, I've just done a little bit of blue detailing here and there. You just see on the weapons, just painted a little slot on there for the ninja stars to come out. Just did it in a newer. Well, for me it's new because all my old Eldar, if you guys have seen my army, it's all the old school Rogue Trader and 1.5 and 2nd edition yellow and black. That's what Ulthwe used to look like. But I wanted to bring them sort of up to date because a lot of my latest stuff, Wraith Knight, Wraith Seer, Farseers and whatnot, I've done with the bone. So I just wanted to pull them up into probably an army. If I start playing 40k again, it'll be mostly bone and black. So what else have I done, guys? I have done, you can probably see in there, the little navigational screens and some little dots and dashes and whatnot. They're all painted up like gemstones. I've got a purple gemstone just on there, a green one on this side, another the green one on there, and then obviously this little bit of stylized graphic on the front here was just what is it called now? Abaddon Black, I want to say. Sure, that's it. Abaddon Black. Yeah, I just big chisel brush, just painted a stripe over basically. I whacked a water slide transfer on there. That's not freehand, guys. That's just a water slide transfer. And then did this stylized cracking effect to make it kind of look like that the black band is sort of on the cowl, a bit tight. Front of it starting to crack a little touch there, and I did some basic grey highlights, just some edge highlights, and a little bit of, hopefully that can pick it up, you'll see just all the way up in here, hopefully, just a little bit of like a windswept effect with the highlight. Yeah, so that's that's my squad there. That one's got the scatter laser. Jesus, aren't we getting some hate for that? But oh well. Too bad, so sad. There'll be more codexes coming, and they will be powerful, and everything will be all well and good again. And maybe the Eldar hate will stop. Probably not. But who cares? The Eldar have got the best looking model, so of course they're going to be hated, right? True. Now, next thing, this is a little bit of an update for my buddy Aceface. I have been very slowly working away on his Greater Demon of Tzeentch, and he knows how much work I'm putting into it. So this is an update of the sort of the color work that I'm putting in. I think I mean, you can see from there how the colors play off each other. When I shade the light, I'm actually getting that pink coming up from the purple to glow, and it's doing that color shift thing. I don't know if you guys have seen Idic Beer's video, the Autark I did for him with the purples, and also the Hellbrood I did for Mike Scott. I do this on the extremely high level commissions and whatnot that I do. I like to do this little color shift, play on colors sort of a thing. I don't do it on everything. I don't even think I've done it on my models, to be fair, but anyway. So you can see it goes from that really bright white. We should pull down. Yeah, that's some harsh light on there, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, you can see that. It kind of looks like felt, which was what I'm going for. There's the front tabard there. Now, you guys that know colours and know paint, you know how many layers and how many variants of purple up through pink, lavender, lilac, you name it, it's in there. So that's his front tabard. No, that's his back. Oops, get it right. And that's the front one. So yeah, this is going to be basically, it's going to be what I'm going to hope to be the best miniature I've ever painted. And it's just an insane amount of detail. The reason I'm doing it is because I've done a couple of other miniatures for Ace, and just, I don't know, him and I have become pretty good friends actually over the last year or so, and even though he lives in England, you know, we chat a bit and whatnot, and he's just such a great guy, quite generous as well. He sent me over 2 big tanks, and this is just, you know, he's got the 2 miniatures already. He's got the old One Eye and Balakor, I think it is, and then but this big bird, the big bird, is going to be something pretty special. So you can see from the colours here, pretty much that's the colours I started out with on these bits here. So that colour in there is going to shift all the way up to these brights, bright pinks and whatnot. Then I've done a little bit of freehand work in here, which at the moment is hard to see, but it will pop. It's an ace and a face, ace face. So there you go. But let me just stick that on there, and you can sort of see the level of detail we're shooting for on there, guys. So this is just about to crack 10 minutes, so this is a long video. Sorry. And then this is his staff. I'm just working up the glow through that. Again, you can see the colour shifts going through there, depending on what angle you've got it on. It goes from blues to purples, and yeah, so that's it. That's the update, guys. Yeah, haven't posted a video for ages, and then I talk your ear off and take you through all a 10-minute video. Anywho, I'm going to sign off at that before I start rambling and talking rubbish. Right, cheers for watching, guys. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for watching. There will be a lot more content coming from me in the not too distant future. Alright, cheers, guys. Bye now.